It's nice to have that like ritual. Like, it's like, all right, I'm going into game mode, like thinking.
Play Scalding Temur
on the table.
Box Hole.
Were you guys there for that? Those are the best. We'd be at FNM and he'd be like,
Seems pretty good.
and I'm like, nobody asked. I'm like, what's that? He's like, it's my Buddha.
Artifact land. Activate
A bunch of
box
people like
Hole.
always knock it over during the match.
I'll take this one.
Like, I don't know if it's good luck or not, man.
It's true.
Keep knocking it over.
I have it in my car, actually. It's my grandma's.
It's badass. I just thought it was cool. You would pop it on the table. I'm like, whoever isn't like used to this is gonna be like,
Like, this kid's
But if you
crazy.
can
Trigger?
get them thinking about that, then they keep a bad hand.
yeah, exactly.
Mental warfare.
Yeah, I had that, and I had the 2 playmats.
Right.
Oh yeah, the second playmats was that was see like
That's
that's
a
funny, like,
I remember that.
That's intimidation.
I
though.
know. That's I told Jacob
Alright, go
he
ahead.
got 3 playmats of Magic Con. I'm like, you gotta spring spots.
Yeah.
Like, bring it to the next level where it's literally just like.
Hey Stan, I think
elevated.
this is, I don't know how that works, but
You
it's
have the high
not.
ground anyway.
It's because I turned off the game mode. Hold on, it'll let the
okay,
lasers
it's
now.
like-
Top cards are more.
Surveilling.
Okay, non-straight people are allowed to use it now.
Sweet.
Nice.
Sweet, hell yeah. Kind of feel like
Play Temur? We are.
He's like,
I'm graveyard there.
Are you even burned? Oh, rinse
One-
salt. Dude, I got so
I was gonna say,
scared for
bro,
a
I literally
second.
played like one deck.
I was like, well, you used to play burn a lot. I was like, dude, no way he brought it back.
Dude, people are playing Burn.
I'm gonna.
Spike was playing it today.
And I'll pass it.
With Flage and Darcy.
I don't know if you can
I
come in
don't
next
know.
turn. I don't really
It's
want
so
to take
good
the
as
chance.
standard and
It's just
pioneer.
what
Why
it
would
is.
you want to ruin your life?
I'm gonna grab D20.
I think the idea is like energy's low enough now you can dodge it, and like the catch for most decks are like hurting themselves a lot.
I know it.
But I think it's cool.
Thank you. I know I knew.
I knew you knew what it was. I just wanted to be like, you're in the conversation.
Flage is nice for the deck though.
We're gonna play one spell, make 3 mana. Shows you a sec.
Bit of combat.
Play that one.
In unsummon. You know goblins is
You don't know about Sting Scourge?
That one.
Well, he has
2
this is new
minus
technology.
1 for his count.
Dude, I was playing Sting Scourge in my
mana.
Goblins deck in 2015.
Play a ritual. 3 trigger evens.
I used to proxy
I
up
will not
modern
flip Rail
decks.
at 2.
Like I never played a real game of modern in my life, so our decks were
Play an
absolute jams.
impulse.
That's the realest shit though.
I was like,
4 for
Snapcast
1
me?
trigger
I could
evens.
Snapcast-
I will not
cast
flip it
Path
3.
twice? The best
Exile
removal
1,
spell ever?
exile 2.
Those are my favorite customers. So like, my deck is crazy. I'm gonna change the game. Okay, you can proxy whatever you want. I want to play against it.
I know.
Dude, bust out the legacy deck. I was
Dude,
like, what
it's
are
the
you doing
people who
on?
never play the format who are the most confident in their brews. And then like you play against someone who like has been playing for 10 years, like, my deck's terrible.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm doing.
Hello.
I will play out this impulse. Go up to 5 trigger evens.
Green and a red.
Not flip it
This
4.
spell's on 2. I'll pass it to you.
1 and 2. That's interesting.
18, right?
Start flipping. Could push 4.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll play out another ritual. Put me 3 and 6 trigger. Take a damage. Then I'll cast Wish. For 2 down to 1, up to 7 trigger. Evens, take a damage. Of course, when I want to do it.
I was gonna say, you finally missed on the one that matters. I was about
You
to
said
make
that
the
to me
joke
like
again.
5 times this week.
Well, you did it like 5 times in a row our last match. But I didn't say this
I'll
time.
cast the Grape Shot for 1. I'll go to 8 trigger. Come on, evens.
Nuts.
There we go. We'll go 1, 2, so what's that? 8 for Storm and then 6 at you. And then I will pass.
And you can
cast those until your next end step, right? All right. Draw for turn. Play a Saga, trigger. And pass.
Let's just play this guy out. Swing for 1.
Yeah, I'll take one.
I'll pass.
Oops.
So short.
Unholy Heat target. I have delirium.
I don't need them to have more Cosmlex commands.
And my turn.
Yeah, cards, problems.
Draw. Trigger.
Tells me. And I'll pass it to you. What does that thing do?
Stan, do you have any cat tokens? Either 2/1s or 1/1s?
Yep.
Unlucky.
This guy's trying to fucking pussy from Stan.
That's the wrong one, man.
Play a tapped woodland and pass turn.
Come on, something good.
Yeah, this is the way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This score is 14.
I'll block there, and then that's 10. I'll be at 9.
Graveyard that.
We'll go to 8.
Swing for. Yeah, no, that's delirium.
Just in cheap now.
I'll pass.
I'll make it. Can't make it, dude. Just kidding. Go to my turn.
Good luck.
The cheap and the watch. And the buff is just so good.
Oh, yeah.
This card.
Play a box
in the
here.
finals of the energy last night.
Oh, yeah.
I'm streaming.
Oh shoot, sorry. Trigger on the stack. Float a mana. So I've got to colorless floating. Solve that. Play Mox Amber. I'll use the floating colorless cast grinding station.
Nice.
That's active breach.
Sure.
Start doing the thing.
Okay.
So
Yeah, you got it, you got it.
Half, and then you can have his back. I'm like,
whenever you're ready.
That's good. That's good friendship. Friendship is like, okay, I use these cards. I want some games with them. There you go. Take it back.
Yeah.
Ready for a round.
As someone who's borrowed a lot of cards, I really like being able to actually borrow them out
God, I
to
hate these fucking
So
scenes.
nice. Like I do terrible work.
Hurts creep to the top every
And I just like give it to
Lend it
people.
out.
I give it to people.
oh, yeah.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, I built that deck where like I bought everything before MTG came out, and then it was really good. And I'm like, oh, now I'm an asshole. If I play this deck, now it's not fun anymore.
I thought the cards would be like cool and neat, but I
Ben
didn't
the Misty, go ahead.
Because like I wanted to see if I could like use the token cinemas and goblins. I did that a little
Oh
bit.
yeah.
Yeah, I played a version of Wild. I played and even played John on his Ocelot card.
Play for those puppets.
Goblins.
Yeah, you get to copy them all.
So hot.
Yeah, also probably sweet.
It's one of those cards you look at it like 3 to 5 times, and you still don't understand.
I thought it was I thought it was unplayable for sure.
I thought it was just like slightly better back thing. I didn't think it was that good. I thought it was like, okay, it's just the
Continue
next,
to-
it's the next
It was like people
in
play
response,
Renaissance and Bowmasters. This card will never get valued.
Took me
You
once.
stop playing
I was
Renaissance
like,
and
yeah, you're playing a
Bowmasters.
card. No, 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 no.
Yeah,
This card's actually-
good call.
Not that kind of,
Taking them all.
I'm gonna name the other side of rail.
Yeah. You got it. And that'll be my
I
turn.
don't think Goblin
We'll play by intent.
artifact that's worth engineering like cash for trying to
Yeah. And like, especially with the ready.
Yeah,
Ready's like
Ready's
actual,
really small.
Yeah, it's an actual treasure treasure.
Yeah, so you can actually have that effect if you want. And then I get to play Asmo, so I can use the cookbook. Any deck where I can shove Asmo in, you know I'm in.
It's too powerful. Asmo's too instant. When I play against Asmo, I'm like, why?
Dude, every time I play Asmo, my opponent's like, you know that card's not playable. And I'm like, yeah, I'm playing it. You think that I haven't figured that out yet?
I don't know, somehow.
I'm just having fun out here.
Dumpster's the Goblins deck for sure.
It has like good matchups, but it's just sometimes you just draw not the Asmo, you draw Daredevils, and your deck is like, why am I playing these like draft commons?
Okay. I'm going to 6 right now.
Play a Misty Rainforest, pass turn.
Or wait, no, I was thinking it was, I'm
No, I
Alright. So, this is footing around.
I keep my hand first always. I don't give a
Going to cast
Why
Ritual.
not, dude? Take your points when you can get them, man.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna win, I don't want that.
That's the
Three,
rules, though.
trigger, evens.
That's just fair play.
Take a
man.
damage.
Alright,
Obviously, I'm just never gonna flip. So, yeah. Unless I can get something to kill that.
I'm gonna go to
Use 1 red to make 2.
go to 17.
Play another ritual.
Grab
2.
a stomp.
Do I take damage? Yes. Every time. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna take 19 damage from this
So I'll go
round.
to 17.
Inevitably. Play Metamorphose, name Red Red.
Sure.
3. Take a damage. Draw. Thanks. Yeah. We will play Glimpse for 2. Go down to 4. Go up. Do I take a damage? Yup.
Gotcha.
Let's go 1, 2, 3. We're gonna take a lot of damage. Play the ritual. Go to 6. Go to 5. Evens. Nope. Appreciate your help on that. Go red, red. 6 damage. No.
Nice.
I would flip the rail.
This would be the time, yeah.
I don't know if I play it. It doesn't really matter. I will cast a wish.
Sure.
So that'll be 7, down to 5 damage. I'm not going to do anything with that yet. Here's 20.
Yeah, I was gonna
Actually,
say, one of that's
yeah. I'll cast a Grape Shot now, targeting you.
Yeesh. Yeah. That's good.
I want to play Utopia's Fall
So
World
we're
deck
at
that ranks
damage.
into
Trigger damage.
Whenever I
Good.
find a deck I hate, I'm like, how can I like absolutely ruin Black White's game? I want to build the
Attempts to
anti-white.
cast Passing Flames.
That's good.
3, down to 1, up to 9 damage. Always. So those are castable. It's not.
Oh, yeah.
Let's cast a ritual.
I mean, they could
1
go
up
with
to
the
3.
art anyway, right?
Up to 10. Evens. Good. Let's cast another ritual. What's that? It's my hand.
I think that was the first ritual.
Yeah. My bad. So another ritual. 5. 11 damage. Take 1. Let's go to ritual.
I'm gonna take this guy.
7, 8,
These will all go to the bin.
12.
Then, not played land
Yeah, I mean,
turn, so.
Grape Shot. For
We're just
12.
gonna put a Voji to
consign the storm
exile
trigger.
Pass it to you.
Okay. So that's 1. It's exiled. I'll cast. I don't think I counted the storm for that. 13. Let's cast a wish for 2. And I'll cast another Grape Shot.
Yeah, just show it to me.
Yeah. There it is. Cool.
I guess. This feels even worse. Play Tarngo.
I already ate.
Damn it! That's like the one.
Well, it's 50-50.
Meyer pulls.
All right, I'm good at 19.
Whoever loses that round will be like, hey, I'll give you the free win and give you the buy. I just want to get some. I haven't played Modern in like months.
Like, come on, I'll play.
I'm good with thank you.
Surveil.
I will too. It's probably a little too slow, but I'm gonna try it.
I feel it. Oh, I don't know.
Pass.
I'll leave it on top. I feel like I've made 2 regretful decisions. Potentially very regretful.
There we just started.
Sometimes I want one of these fuckers.
Grinding station.
I mean, if it makes you feel better from this side, it looks pretty good.
Go ahead.
There. There we go. Let's.
I'm gonna land. One tap of key. Arena. Trader. I can kill an Eldrazi.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Go ahead. Yeah, I've just read an Emrakul before I can attack. They threw the breach. I'm like, actually,
That's actually
I'll
gross.
play top.
that's awesome. He also stinks
Draw that
with it.
card.
Cavern Goblin.
Blood Shock.
Just poke for 2.
Our friend Henry just bought these caverns.
Attempt to cast Ruby.
Brought the dead
Yeah, Ruby's good.
That's amazing.
Also because
Nature's claim it at end step.
You gain 4.
Yep.
I've never seen that word before.
add in Portuguese.
Go to turn.
Henry will go through all of the languages of cards that are like, you know, English or like English
play the
characters or whatever
Mox.
to see if they make funny words. And then he'll buy that version just so he can say the funny word every time he plays.
That's fun as well. You have an excuse then.
Exactly.
Breach.
Go for it.
All right. Make a blue.
Yep. Is this deterministic or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't have interaction for it, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Because
you're
I'm
good
just
then.
gonna 3 cards over and over again.
Yep. You got it.
Oh, I got lucky drawn into.
You were so concerned.
It was not.
I was like, from my
I
side, I was
literally,
like,
if I didn't have it, I'd do nothing, and I just you could like
Yeah,
take
yeah,
your
no.
time. Yeah,
I also
take your
the
time.
side of my interaction I saw was my Veil of Summer, not any of my removal spells. So.
Dude, that's a
Do you
classic.
even play?
so-
Do you play Counter Magic again?
Yeah, I mean, I play a few, not
Yeah,
really in
play
this
the
matchup.
consigns, yeah.
Play another.
I really wanted to mulligan that hand again, but I was like nervous about it for whatever reason. I was just like, you know, this could get there, right? I could draw into it. And the other decision was I kept that Nature's Claim on top instead of filtering to find an actual combo piece and try to win the game.
I wanted to see one of those cards.
This is my one ring. They can't.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if you were bringing in the 14, because I probably wouldn't bring that in unless I was scared
I love
of the
that.
rest in
When I
peace.
start, people, dude, I'm like, if I'm playing goblins,
Because I'm bringing in like Consign.
I don't care. This card is sick.
If slinging wasn't so bad.
They
I
can
don't think
also
I've
deal
seen
with
Storm play Rest in Peace.
You see, I have no
And since
idea,
you're
right?
trained, like, you can
So
Like, I know there's
don't be
white
worried about
cards
that
in
card.
there.
One is just amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like Storm just tries to win faster instead of interact, right?
I've been trying Doorkeeper Thrall because it has play against your deck, against.
I mean, I play the
Petramos.
I play the Thrill deck. I know exactly why that card's
Oh,
really
do you?
good.
Okay, yeah.
That's the other. I would be playing that if this wasn't getting banned in a couple weeks. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the Jeskai energy throw.
Oh yeah.
It's
like
just
Jeskai control.
It's like stifle for Null
Stifle
Drifter,
for-
Null Drifter and Flage.
And Flage. Ooh, I hadn't thought about
you
that.
still get to name it.
It's
No,
fun.
no, you.
I have like the
Dude,
Jeskai
Bobo,
Flage deck.
Yeah.
If
I
you
hadn't thought
have
about just playing that with like.
You're just playing
yeah.
Thrall, and it's still like the Jeskai
Thrall
energy
in the
control
deck,
deck.
yeah.
It's like main deck Thrall, main deck Null Drifter. If you want, I've got my list.
It's playing like the 4 consigns in it. Like,
I'm playing 3 in the main, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I learned that from
Oh yeah, because of how everything's dying.
state-based action transitions, which is crazy. We're gonna go.
yeah, this seems like a better version of the Jeskai deck that I was on.
So
Mine
it's
was like
just-
trying to do the fucking like what's it called, the Kiora shit, and like Tameo.
Oh, sure.
With
Okay.
it was like kind of like a faithful suiting deck to like really buff out the Flage, but I like the running counterspell Null Drifter. You get that extra card advantage.
Yeah, and that's the only thing that I don't like about this list right now is like I wish I could squeeze in more card selection.
Okay.
Because, if they interact with the plan, like you just have a lot of like dead draws.
Tune is such a.
I should have brought.
And Tune is such a sad cantrip, but
I should have brought in Prismatic in against too.
yeah, I'm thinking about making a couple cuts on Tune like you were talking about last week or 2 weeks ago.
You don't
Kyle.
like it in the deck, or
I like it in the deck, and it's like still very relevant because like you need to be able to. That deck heavily relies on Wrath, right? So like you need to make sure that your Wrath is going to hit and hit when it needs to. Tune helps with that a lot because you will have times where like I can't even cast Galvana because I have no target. You know what I mean? Like there are times where like that can be a big feel bad, but you have to have the spot removal. Like I like Tune in the deck. I just want better selection because if they interact with the plan, right? I'm spending actually a decent amount of resources, especially if it's
what
Flage,
about stock up in that?
to like do the plan. I don't even know if I know what stock up is.
It's like the new good 3 mana draw card. People are calling it's like it's kind of like a malevolent rumble, except it doesn't make mana.
It's 3-mana sorcery. Look at the top 5 of Tune.
Okay. I mean, if it wasn't a sorcery, that's so much more.
Sorceries.
So much more attractive, right? Don't get me wrong, that plays a lot more like a tap-down control deck, but like,
And I can still play like.
I don't know.
Okay, so I am
When you're not tapping down and doing something, like just to tap down and draw cards, I don't really feel super great about.
I think that's where the Tameo felt good in the version of that deck because it's like, at the worst case, I'm just drawing from my clues. And
Yeah.
Like you have kind of 3 angles to threat on, but
I brought Tishana's this week, and
I would have been so mad if you Tishana's
So
one of my
I-
Ralph flips.
I
I'm
want-
like, are you fucking kidding me?
I literally brought this in for like your deck, the Eldrazi deck, and Blacklight.
I definitely
But I
didn't
was
see
just,
that shit coming.
I like thought it was too slow. Like I brought it,
It
in
is too
thinking about Storm, and then I'm like, as I'm sideboarding for game 2, I'm like, I don't think I can do this. Like,
No.
Even on the play.
Yeah,
even on
there's-
the play,
there's
this is
so many better
potentially
cards you can play than that for Storm. But
yeah,
like I said, I would be so mad. Like,
it's good because it's sticky, right? I mean, it's like a huge pain in the ass card. Yeah, I mean, I brought in
Let's live with my mistake. You sure?
pretty obvious stuff. I think this again, I was more scared of potential rest in peace than having an answer to the
So because the magic maybe kill something.
thing because
the
Consign
Ruby.
deals with that too.
I think the Ruby, like having extra answers for the Ruby though is just fine enough, right? Because like, really if you're going after my cost reduction, that's a really good me.
Yeah.
It's like the needle on the route, right? Like if I don't have anything else that's gonna hurt, but that's how I always feel against.
Right. And my deck can't play Damping Sphere, right? So
Yeah,
like,
yeah. That's how I always feel against the hate that's always targeted towards one side of my cost reduction or my graveyard.
I mean, I
I'm
think
like,
I was gonna draw cards. I didn't know you had this.
if you stop me from flipping around or fucking my graveyard, I can still win. It doesn't feel like a dampening sphere.
right. I mean, you got there in game 1 really well.
Oh
around,
yeah, yeah. Like,
around interaction.
what was
Or
it?
I'm sorry, game 2.
Game 2,
Yeah.
yeah. Game 1, it was. I don't know why I looked at your side of the board and I was like, I should try to win now. Having the 1 extra mana like might have won me game 1.
Yep.
I don't know.
I mean, also unlucky flips, right? That's just part of the deck. Because you also could have flipped that Rel and
In that situation, I'm not even
Continue to
like
go
the flip is. I've already felt like I've made a mistake going for it because if it's coming down to 1 or 2 Ralph flips, it's like that's not where I want to be.
sure. Yeah, that's like emergency plan, I guess, right? Like, well,
It's desperation, right? And it's
Yeah.
like I put myself into a spot where I needed desperate, like I needed to be lucky, right? Where if I wait a turn, like you can do a lot more with a turn. Sometimes I just go for it. I think that's how I learn if I should or shouldn't. When I'm playing Magic, I'm like, oh, I should actually like